Good morning. So, welcome back to my channel. I just finished doing like short pajama workout, if you will. It's so short that you can't quite call it a workout. I was thinking that a lot of us are suffering with the neck pain and trying to engage our core, and especially with scoliosis, we tend to have a weak core and weak glutes as well. So myself included, I struggled a lot to engage both my core and my glutes. And I wanted to just give you a little bit of insight, the way I think about it and when I do it and how I do it and how do I manage to basically to engage my core, and which has helped me tremendously. And now I don't quite need to do Schroth Therapy anymore. I basically went on trying to work out as any other person and strengthening my core and my glutes, even though I'm not really fit. It still has made such a big impact, if you will. Anyway, so what I was noticing when I'm working out is that I have a lot of strain on my neck, right? So every time I do my abs, and I've listened to all of you as well, every time I do my abs, it's just, I don't know if you can see, like my neck is tensing so much, and I basically cannot do any lifts without holding my head a little bit. I just get so much pain in my neck, and I think I have I don't know how you call that in medical terms. And anyway, so what I'm trying to do before I start any workout, you know, my natural pose is like this. So I have an arched back. I'm trying to just push my belly button in and then just straighten my legs. And I obviously feel immediately to arch my back. You know, if my legs are straight, I'm feeling to arch my back. I'm trying to just engage my core mentally and just push that belly button as much as I can until I feel my lumbar bone or lumbar spine touching the ground, and then I just lift my legs. So I do this around like 30 seconds, only to basically put myself in the mindset of having to engage my core. And after that, I'm already familiar with what I'm having to do, so that has helped me a lot. And after I do that, I'm just trying to lift my torso from the ground without having to focus on my neck. So I like to put my hands on the neck to basically, because I'm not aware when I'm doing it, having my hands on my neck is going to make me become aware when I'm like, basically when my neck is pulling my weight basically and not my abs. So I'm kind of doing something like this. And I'm still tensing my neck, and sometimes I'm just doing this and I'm trying just to basically try to massage my neck while I do this, and I'm trying at all times to focus on my abs. Like basically the way I'm lifting myself should be always from the abdominal muscles, even though it's so difficult and my neck is still straining. So I'm doing kind of like this, and at one point I start to relax, and then I try to take my hands off, and then when I feel strained again, I'm coming back with my hands. It's not easy, and I just noticed it's really weird because I've been used to do this for so many years, and I have such a bad form when I train, and I'm not aware with my body. And I've noticed that especially with people with scoliosis are suffering from body awareness, as in we have pain so often. Basically our body is trying to filter the fact that that pain exists. So what we end up doing is basically we're not aware of our posture, and we're not aware how we move and all that stuff. So we're not aware of our body. At least this is what happened to me. I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, so so basically with the neck thing, it's really difficult to let go of this tension and trying to lift myself only from the abdominal muscles I always had this excuse that my abs are not as strong, so obviously my neck is going to compensate with the abs. But it's not exactly it, because I don't have to lift myself too much. I just have to lift myself just enough to engage my abdominals and without having my neck taking over. And yeah, so this is what happens. It's not a good thing. We all have to learn to let go of this tension, because our neck knows what it has to do. Basically, you're not all the time like this. Your neck knows it has to hold your head, not the whole body. I know someone asked in the group what kind of exercises I can do without putting any pressure on my neck. And this is what I was trying to say. Basically, first become aware how bad you're straining your neck, what exercises you do, and when your neck takes over. And also train your mind to understand when your core is engaging and not your neck. I don't think we should try and run away from the exercises that will strain our neck. I think we should become aware how we're doing it. And what has to lift our upper body is our abdominal, not our neck. So I am aware that I'm not the best at explaining things yet, but I hope this was helpful in any way. And obviously, always feel free to ask me. I can always get back to you with what I was trying to say. Yeah, so anyway, thank you for being here, and I hope any of this was helpful to you. Bye!